Child, I should have put my cap on, child. You know how like when you sleep and then you take your bonnet or your scarf or whatever, if you wear something on your head, you take it off your head and then you wake up and your hair is just all kind of lopsided, all kind of crazy ways. You know, natural people out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. So even if you're not natural, even if you know, if your hair's relaxed or whatever, um, you know, you wake up, you go to sleep with your hair some one way, and then you wake up and your hair is like this, child. I should have put this thing on, but not a little turban. But anyway, my Real Housewives of Atlanta review is coming. By the way, it's coming soon, very soon. Had a long day. Had to go to the doctor today. Yes, I have polycythemia. In case y'all didn't know, her body produced too many red blood cells. I have to take an aspirin every so often to get it thinned out, and also have blood taken out as well, for thinning of the blood as well. So yeah, that's it. I'm all right, I guess. Mentally, I don't know, but just losing weight, that'll help everything, right? With sleep apnea, everything, right? Losing weight. I'm hungry, so I came on here to talk about The Real. I've just recently been watching a few clips of The Real. I just wanted to talk about some tings, some Barbie tings. And, just wanted to give my honest opinion on each one of the ladies of The Real. Because it's just certain things that's just been sparking up in my spirit. You know how like you see a video clip, or you hear a quote, or you read a book, or whatever it is that you see or hear, and it just sparks something in your spirit to where you have to express it, whether you express it by video like I'm doing, or you express it by text message to somebody, or post on Facebook or Instagram, whatever. So anyway, so I'm just going to go down each one of the ladies and just talk about, in general, The Real. I'm going to start with Lonnie first, actually. I'm not going to start with Lonnie first. No, let's start with Adrian first. We're going to go from, let's start with Adrian first. First of all, the seating arrangement on The Real is odd. They have Jeannie, Amanda Seales, Lonnie, Tamara, Adrian. That's a little interesting to me. I probably wouldn't have said it. I probably would have had, who I would have had on the end? I probably would have had Amanda on the end. Would I would have had Amanda on the end? Or, I don't know. I understand why they won't put Lonnie on the end. That, their side profile can be a little tricky, darling. But I don't know. Ooh, I'm leaking everywhere, darling. A little skeet. What y'all know about that? Anyway, the seating arrangement is odd. I used to be a big fan of The Real. I still catch clips from time to time when there's something controversial going on. You just see it in your mentions and your suggestions of videos you should watch, and then I usually click on it. So I used to watch The Real way back when Tamar was on there. She was a lot. She was extra, but that's Tamar. I'm used to Tamar. I've been watching and reviewing Braxton Family Values since the beginning, and that's it. Go watch some of my Braxton Family Values, darling, in the old Chalaki archives, darling. Go watch it and get your life, child. It's fun doing those reviews, for sure. So yeah, then the whole thing happened with Tamar and all that, and so very interesting. I'm gonna go Adrian, then Lonnie. Adrian. Adrian's cool. I do like Adrian. I like her YouTube channel. It's interesting. I think that Adrian has found that balance of when you're on a talk show, you have to be everything as a host. You have to be serious when it's time to be serious. You have to be funny when it's time to be funny. You have to be relatable. There's a lot of things that you have to be, or not. And you can just be yourself, whoever that might be, even if your personality is not something that is very relatable or just relatable that people can relate to. Sitting back at home watching you. But I think that Adrian's pretty relatable. Adrian's pretty cool. There's been some times where I've disagreed with Adrian, like I've disagreed with a lot of people. That's fine. But I do feel like she tries to see everybody's point of view for the most part and understand it, and I can appreciate that about her. Plus, I just have a soft spot for anybody from my childhood. I know how the thing happened with the whole 3LW situation with the alleged KFC bucket of chicken. How could you ruin a bucket of chicken that way, and the fixings and stuff? And y'all could just gave that food to somebody homeless. But I know everything that happened with that. But look at God, Notori. Some would say she's doing better than all of them. So look at God. God will lift you up. God lift us up where we belong. So I know that whole situation, but like I said, I have a soft spot for anybody on my childhood, and Adrian is a part of my childhood with 3LW. I love that group. I did. Later on everything happened, and that happened, which was messed up. But her music is part of my childhood, and then in my older high school years, then came the Cheetah Girls, which was also a bop. And so it's the same way how I feel about Tamara. She's a part of my childhood. Tamara is, we'll get on Tamara in a minute, but Tamara's a part of my childhood, so I'm always gonna have love for Tia, Tamara, and Taj Mori. Smart guy. They're all a part of my childhood. These are my memories. These are some joyful times in my life that I had as a child, when there were times where I wasn't in a joyful spirit or environment. So yeah, I do feel like, though, with Adrian, I do feel like she adapts. She adapts to certain situations, but I do feel like, depending on who the guest is or who the person is that's speaking, or to go with the popular vote, she's very that. Like, even if she don't necessarily feel that way, she won't say that because she wants to seem, I guess, cool, or kind of want the majority of people to like her or whatever. I get that. That kind of vibe from her. Like if the producers tell Adrian, okay, Adrian, you're gonna act like this person is supposed to be your best friend, she's gonna do that. And it's like, okay, Adrian, you might disagree with what Amanda would say or something, but because it's a race issue, and because you wanted the home girls, you wanted the down girls, you need to agree with what Adrian is saying. She's like, okay, I'm down for it. She does give me that vibe. So sometimes I don't know for sure if it's a genuine feeling from Adrian. But do I think that she's perfect for the show? Yes. Do I think that she's entertaining and talented and just all the good stuff? Yes. Okay, moving on to Lonnie Love. Lonnie, I don't know if y'all seen it, but recently there was a lady comedian who worked with Lonnie. She said that she knows for a fact that allegedly Lonnie was the one that allegedly got Tamar Braxton fired. Now, there's been talk, Tamar Braxton even said it out her own mouth, that she believes that Lonnie, a lot of love, was the one that had allegedly got her fired from The Real. Now, all the girls have been saying, look, we're not one of the producers, we don't have any power, etc., etc. But I got back to sit back and think, and I was like, yeah, that might be true. You're not running the show. But if you're constantly possibly gone to the producers saying, hey, this show don't work because of this person. Maybe if you get some of the other girls on your side, hey, we need to get rid of her. This is the reason she needs to go. Tamar was doing a lot of stuff at one point. She was on Dancing with the Stars, she was doing The Real, and she was promoting the album. Then later on after that, I believe she got sick. And, you know, maybe if you're seeing that the ratings are not changing, let me put this on silent. Or maybe if you're seeing that the ratings are not changing since Tamar left, or if the ratings have peaked since Tamar left, maybe, you know, that's another way, because, you know, these producers and all this all about money and in ratings. Maybe, you know, you can convince the producers like, hey, we really don't need sus. Look at the ratings. The ratings done jumped up since sis has been gone. Not saying that happened. It's all alleged. I don't know for sure, but would I put it past the no? And I hate to say that because in general, I do like Lonnie. I do. I remember them old clips of Comic View with Lonnie. I used to laugh. I think that Lonnie's very funny. I think that she's funny-ish. I think that she's entertaining. And I do feel like she has a very beautiful spirit about her. But if everybody's saying the same thing, everybody can't be lying on you. I know a few people, you might have a few haters or a few people that'll lie on you, but everybody can't be lying on you, sis. If all these people around you, talking about that, how about you allegedly got Miss Braxton fired? I mean, come on. Now, ultimately, I also do believe that what's meant for you is meant for you. There may be people that it like assisted, I guess, or suggested or whatever, but ultimately, whatever's in the cards for you in your life, you gonna get it. No matter what nobody try to do to stop it. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you, period. If it's meant for you to be here, you'll be here. If it's not meant for you to be here, you won't be here. If it's meant for you to be here a short time, then you'll be there a short time. And yada yada. But when you're in the moment, my God, that's not what you're thinking about. You're upset. You're in your feelings, rightfully so. So, is there anything else about Lonnie? I think that Lonnie is excited about the fact that Amanda is on the show, because Amanda can get away with saying the things that Lonnie cannot. Lonnie being a darker skinned, bigger black woman, and Amanda is Amanda mixed. I don't know. I think she's black, but she could pass for, you know, mixed or whatever, or you know, mixed or Latinx. But anyway, Amanda being a lighter skinned, thinner woman, with slightly more European features. Oh yes, it gets deep. She can get away with saying a lot more stuff. It'll be taken a different way. It'll be tolerated more. They still don't like it. The white people still don't like it. But it's tolerated a little bit more if it comes from Tamara versus Lonnie. Things would be tolerated a little bit more if it came from Alicia Keys versus Fantasia. Y'all get what I'm saying? Things would be tolerated a lot more if it came from Beyonce and Jennifer Hudson. You know. So, yeah, so Lottie's definitely enjoying that fact. But sometimes it's like Lonnie uses Amanda as the muscle. Lonnie will throw the ball and Amanda will knock it out of the park. Not saying that I disagree with anything that's going on, especially like when it comes to racial things. Of course, I'm all for that. You know, if you're wrong, you're wrong. You know, I talk about racism and systematic oppression and all that kind of stuff sometimes on my channel. And happy Black History Month, darling. So yeah, I mean, I'm here for that, but sometimes it's like a team up situation, a gang up situation. And I understand that they a lot of times be wanting people to just um, give the truth and give honesty and say things a certain way and stop being so politically correct, like Jeannie and Tamara always is trying to be politically correct. I understand they're trying to squeeze the truth out of them now, because I feel like The Real is becoming more of a serious show when it originally was not that. They had some serious topics, but it was the fun girl, it was the upbeat girl. They marketed themselves as not being The View, or we the hip girls, we we the millennials. But now it's turning into the younger version of The View. So the audience will definitely, the whole team up situation, that's not going to go over well with these two black girls teaming up against Tamara, biracial Mary Poppins, and Jeannie, our little Asian flower. That's not going to go over well. And I'm seeing it like in the comment section. Amanda just got there, and people are sick of Amanda. But people are also uncomfortable when it comes to talking about race. They should be uncomfortable. It's a lot of things that's been done to black Americans in this world. People of color in general, but especially black Americans. Especially. And, there's certain things that make people feel uncomfortable. It's topics that make people uncomfortable. Race, colorism, religion, homophobia, transphobia. It's all kind of topics like that that just make people feel weird. And it should. Especially if you're a part of the problem. But since they're on Fox, since I'm sure all the producers are white, if not most of them, a lot of things are gonna be taken a certain way, and it's not gonna convey well to the audience, who I believe that most of The Real's audience is white still. Even though they're all women of color, most of the audience is white because it's mostly white people in the world. Now, if all people of color get together, all people of color, black people, Asians, Indians, Latinos, if all of us get together, we could over Trump the white folks, but it's not gonna happen. And y'all know I talk about race on my channel. It's some good white folks and some bad white folks. There's some good black folks and some bad black folks. There's some good Asians, bad Asians. Some good Latinas, bad Latinas. Good Indians, bad. There's good and bad in every race. We talking, but and I got friends of all different races, but there's some stuff we just gotta talk about because it's real life. Y'all did do that stuff to us. Y'all did, and y'all still doing shit now. So yeah, that's it with Lonnie. Do y'all believe that Lonnie got Tamar Braxton fired? If she did, you're living high now, sis, but your day's coming. And you're going to hit it hard, beloved. If you did do that. Who else? Jeannie Mai. I love Mama Mai. I'm subscribed to Jeannie's YouTube channel as well. Just like I'm subscribed to Adrian's. Oh, child, this mind of mine's, I don't know. So I'm subscribed to both of the ladies' YouTube channel. I probably watch Jeannie's more because of Mama Mai. I love Jeannie's mother. I think she's one of the funniest people in the world. Jeannie and Amanda has definitely been getting into it a lot. They really have. I've always liked Jeannie. For a while, I felt like, especially when Tamar was on there, the girls because Jeannie is so upbeat and positive and always energy level on high, and all those good qualities. When somebody disagrees with her, it's easy to make it look as if you're bullying her when you're actually not. But it's easy to make it look like that. Like, I understand why some people would think that. And when you come at Jeannie, she never comes at you in a disrespectful way. She never raises her voice. She kind of curls her tail a little bit. She'll still give her opinion, but it's in the most respectable way possible. And when the other person could be very passionate about the subject and be a little bit more rowdy, you know, which is what Amanda gives. Probably the only thing that bothers me about Jeannie is the fact that I feel like Jeannie sometimes is all about trying to be the Justice League. You know, she's always trying to do the proper thing of doing things, and this is fair, and without actually seeing the bigger picture of why these people are in this situation or why these people are treated differently. She's just very general based in a lot of her opinions. In particular, the whole Jesse Smollett situation. Them saying that he might allegedly have to do 3 years for, you know, the whole hoax and things. And, you know, do I feel like him doing 3 years is extreme? Yes. But, you know, once they broke down the whole Chicago system and how they're trying to make an example out of him, and, you know, it's all about them being mad. They wasted their time on the situation and all that. And, you know, I just want to get into his mindset, Justice, and figure out why the hell he did that stupid shit. Like, you sitting up here black and gay. Well, the Smollett's biracial. I think they're biracial, but, you know, they read black. They say that they're black. Okay. I love Journey Smollett, by the way. Make sure y'all go see not the Justice League, shit. Birds of Prey, the Harley Quinn movie. It was so good. If you like kick-ass films with women just kicking ass like I do, then you're gonna love the movie. I love the movie. They could have given me more Black Canary, though. That was Journey's character. I want to know a little bit more of her backstory. So now I want a Black Canary backstory, because she killed that role. She did. Anyway, I didn't grow up into comic books or nothing like that. So now I'm like really into it now. And, you know, I'm just, you know, learning things and stuff. We need a Black Canary movie with Journey Smollett as Black Canary. We need a Storm movie. That's way overdue. You know, it's just oh my God. When is Storm gonna get a movie? Y'all make her the punk in X-Men, and she's scary, and y'all stop biting. That's not what we need from Storm. Anyway, let me get back to it. So, what was I talking about? Cheating, yeah. She felt like it was appropriate for Jussie Smollett to get 3 years and stuff. And Amanda was like, look, it's white people doing hoaxes and lying and telling lies on black people and all kinds of shit every single day, and nothing happens to them. Absolutely. I completely agree with that. 1,000% completely agree with that. She was just saying that you just shouldn't have lied. In which she's right. Jeannie was right. Jesse shouldn't have lied. I don't know how much Jesse got paid for it. I just want to have a sit down 2-hour interview with Jesse Smollett to figure out, how could you be that dumb? You know they don't give a damn about your gay black ass, and you gonna do that? That's what you gonna do? That's what you gonna decide to do with your time? Jesse. Who came up with Jussie? Why? People always trying to be creative. Jussie. It's Jessie, girl. Anyway, that's it for Jeannie. I like Jeannie. I think Jeannie's cool, but Jeannie is Jeannie, I feel like it's even though she laying down with a black man every night, young Jeezy, I still feel like there's a part of Jeannie that is just very all lives matters. which is a problem. She still very much so wants to please the white people, child. I get that vibe from her for real. Speaking of pleasing white people, Tamara. Oh God. Like I said, I might not go too hard because I love Tamara. I've always loved Sister Sister, but Sister Sister was definitely a black show. Tamara, I don't think you knew. It was never said. It wasn't ever said in Sister Sister that they were mixed. I don't think so. As far as my knowledge, that was a black show. Y'all was playing two black twins, and even though they're mixed in real life, two black twins, and whatever. And I don't know, we can go the whole thing about, being black versus being black. Maybe if you're mixing, you're black. If you claim black all day, every day, then fine, you're black. I don't mind, you're black, fine. But you can't be Monday through Thursday, I'm black. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm mixed. Meaning that you're saying that you're different from black. Some of us don't get the opportunity to benefit when we want to benefit. Some of us are what we are all day, every day. That's all I'm saying. But, I love everybody out to y'all. They got to keep saying that. I don't want anybody to ever take hate or malicious from me, because that's far from who I am. But, it's just certain things we got to talk about, child. So, Tamara, I love the way Tamara thinks. Tamara is very, optimistic, and she thinks about things in a very positive way, and I love that, and I can appreciate that. And I just think that all the Maoris, they're all just genuinely good-hearted people. I feel like for all of them, I feel like they're really, really a beautiful people at their core. I feel like their parents really did a good job at raising them. We've never heard, ain't none of them been drugged out, screwed out, powder substances, nothing. All of it, those are good kids. Those Maoris, they really are, and they're good people. They are. But similar to Jeannie, I feel like at times, and Jeannie don't got not one drop of black in her. I mean, she do now, thanks to Young Jeezy. But in her bloodline is what I mean. She ain't got no black in her. Tamara does. But Tamara can be very all lives matters when she's supposed to be Black Lives Matters, and that is what works my nerves. And when it comes to race issues, Amanda be challenging her ass. She do. And Tamara's just very general. She don't go. A lot of times she's quiet about a lot of stuff. She don't want to go there. And Tamara there was a big issue with Tamara getting her voice on the show in the beginning, because you had Tamar loud ass that was sitting on the end, saying whatever.com and everything else to get your life. And so it was hard for Tamara it's always kind of been difficult for Tamara to find her voice and get her voice in when you have Tamar, who's a strong personality. You have Jeannie, who can be a strong personality. You got Lonnie, who can be a strong personality. You got Jeannie, who's hyper all the damn time. So it was a lot. But now since Amanda is on the show, the Great Black Hope, ain't nobody getting no words here, really. And if they do, she automatically disagrees with them. Anyway, we're gonna get on Amanda in a minute. That's probably my only issue with Tamara. I like Tamara, just lovely. But that's probably my only issue with Tamara, is that when it comes to certain topics about Trump, about race, she shut her damn mouth. He told me to sit my fat ass down. So what you do? I sat my fat ass down. That's what she do. Tamara got nothing to say. And it irks my nerves. It really, really does. And Tamara's super enlightened and intelligent, but Tamara's also lived a privileged lifestyle. Her father's also white. Um, I don't know why people say that she's in an interracial relationship. I mean, I kind of get it, but not really. I mean, Tamara's half white. Nobody says anything about Tia, who's married a black man. She's not. Why is she not in an interracial relationship? Tia's mixed, just like Tamara is. But I guess because of America, we see people as being black, even if they're half black or partially black. We see them being black, which is not accurate. Because I remember one time on the show, Tamara said that her kids, she tells her kids that, because they were talking about Paris Jackson. This is when Jocelyn Hernandez was a guest host, and she said that she told her kids that they were black. They're black too, and I'm like, that's okay, because it's accurate. Their mother is half black. Their grandmother is fully black, so they definitely have black in them. But to say that Tamara and Adam's kids are black, as if saying that's all you are, that's not true. That's not true. I mean, no shade. They're beautiful kids, but them kids ain't gonna never live no black experience for real. And y'all know what I mean. Not that that's their fault. Did nobody ask to be here? We all know that. But I'm just saying that those kids are black is when they probably, if at most, maybe have 20% or less black in them, saying that they're black. That's like, because of slavery, most African Americans have white in their blood. That's like saying that me, let's say, if I don't know for sure, let's say if I have like 20% white in me, can I walk around saying that I'm white? Hell no. Even if I did, I'm still gonna be treated like I'm black. So doesn't make sense. That's my only issue with Tamara. Besides that, I love her. I think she's lovely. Tamara can sing. Tamara has a lot of fabulous qualities. I know I thought I said that bad stuff, right? Look, but in general, honestly, I have no. I'm just speaking my mind, and y'all see y'all. I love Tamara. I do. My favorite episode, Sister. One of my favorites was when they went to prom. Got 3 favorites. When they went to prom, and they didn't want to wear Lisa Laundrie's outfits. They wanted the expensive dresses from the mall, but they came in there with a Lisa Landry exclusive, and they turned the party out. Another one of my favorite episodes was when Brian McKnight was dancing with Tia. I think he was a teacher. Another one of my favorite episodes was when they was acting like they was the Supremes and stuff, and they was singing. Whoa, 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 life come easy, but I keep on playing, anticipating. Y'all remember that? I love that. What's another one? The Valentine's Day episode when Tia and Roger fell in love, and Tamara was feeling left out, and she got on stage and started singing CeCe Winans and Whitney Houston's "Count on Me." Anyway, I told y'all I'm a fan. So anyway, now who's next, child? Amanda Seales. How do I feel about Amanda Seales? Okay, at first I really didn't know who she was. I've always seen her around, and I knew that she was an actress. I knew that she always was out there in the news, on social media, giving her opinions on stuff. I really didn't know anything about her. But then she got on the show. I realized she has a degree in African American Studies. She is, she's that girl for real. She knows what she's talking about. And that's something that I love and appreciate. Amanda needs her own show. I don't think Amanda gels with the show. Now, I can appreciate Amanda. I like Amanda. But I think that Amanda's role on this show, it doesn't mesh as well. It don't mesh well sometimes with the other girls. And like I said before at the beginning, being on a talk show, you have to be a bunch of different things, darlings. You have to be funny. You have to be relatable. You have to be serious. You have to, you have to be up. You have to be everything. Obviously, you're gonna have disagreements, and people are not gonna like what you say on social media. Yada yada. That's gonna happen. But you just being rah 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 all the time, even though I get it as a black man, and she's fully correct and right about most things that she say. The public is not going to take it in that way, because most of the public, like I said, most of the viewership is white, and trying to get white people to admit to shit is it's like me hitting the lottery for 50 million. I doubt it. It could happen. I hope that it happens, but I doubt it. So, I don't know. She, like I said, it's real easy to make it look like she punking Jeannie when she's really not. She's just trying to school Jeannie. But, Jeannie fall back into that little role, I don't know. What y'all think about Amanda being on the show? Lonnie's not even funny no more. Lonnie is the show is getting. The show is just completely different from when it first started. It's not funny anymore. Usually, it's not entertaining. I am appreciating the guests that they have, but even with the guests and stuff, and talking to the guests, Amanda's just not. Sometimes she comes across as she don't want to be there, and like Tiffany Pollard was on the show, New York, and we all know Tiffany Pollard is a hoot. And the queen of reality TV, that's who she is. That's what she gives. Amanda was rolling her eyes the whole time, and I'm just like, that Tiffany is not on there for nothing serious. You know what Tiffany gives, but Tiffany, she's a veteran in this reality TV show game, and she's still another sister, just like you are. Like, show her some respect, laugh at her jokes. You know what she gives. Every single person that comes on the show is not going to be some serious individual. But, she was just, she was low-key kind of rude. New York, I don't know if she caught it or not, but she was low-key kind of shading New York a little bit. And if New York would have caught it, she would have got her. But I'm just saying, it's just like, Amanda, girl. Maybe she should have been on The View or something. I like Amanda. I think that she is what the world needs. She's completely 100% right about everything she talks about, especially when it comes to race. But it's just not going to go over well with these white folks. And I don't think she realizes that. Even black people in the comment section saying they disagree with Amanda, and Amanda's doing too much. And she just got there 2 weeks ago. So I don't know. I want all of what Amanda gives. But I just want, maybe she's not funny. Maybe that's just her personality. It's just that way all the time. It's just like, what is she like? I don't know anything about her. Like, she's not give me some fun. Give me a little bit of joy or something. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'm back watching The Real, not regularly, but on YouTube when they have certain hot topics and stuff. And Adrian and that damn computer at the end, she getting on my nerves with that damn computer. I'm sick of seeing that laptop. Cause she'll say something and she back typing. Girl, you ain't no secretary, girl. Get that. Why they give her that computer? She just can't stay off Twitter. She get on my damn nerves, that computer. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I think that's it, y'all. Hope y'all had a good Valentine's Day. I spent my Valentine's Day at work, and then I went to Walmart. So, happy Valentine's. So yeah, I just want to come on here each and give a breakdown of each one of the ladies. It's just my opinions on each one of the ladies of The Real. Since I was watching clips of The Real on YouTube, I was like, well, I'm inspired now, so let me come on here. Y'all stay tuned for all my reviews tonight. Love and hip hop and all those things. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on the Google Plus. Follow me at @IsHisWa on Instagram and Twitter. At @IsHisWa89 on Snapchat. Chasking on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. And I'll see you guys later.